take a look at this pond. What up, this your boy Boss and welcome back to the channel. Today is part 2 to the 1,000-gallon pond build. If you guys haven't seen part 1, make sure you go check that video out and then come back over here and hang out with us. In today's video, we are going to be scaping this 1,000-gallon pond. I got tons of hardscape, I got tons of substrate. We about to bring this thing to life, man, so stick around, it's about to be lit. The first step I want to do is add some foam to the bottom of the pond. Since I'm going to be adding a lot of big river rock and things like that, I don't want the bottom liner to get scraped, so we're going to lay down some foam in here, kind of like this, because I'm only going to be scaping maybe like 1.5 feet of the pond. I'm not gonna be scaping the whole thing because I want to leave room for the fish to swim. So as you see, we got the foam laid down perfectly just how I want it. Y'all can let me know in the comment section, do y'all think this will work? I think it will. This is the same foam that I used up under my fish tanks that's on the other side, so I think it's gonna be just fine. I got so many bags of sand and gravel. It took me like a few hours to clean all this. This definitely gonna be a little dirty job, man. So if y'all made it this far so far in the video, man, let's get this video a big like, man, because it's gonna be a lot of work to get this done. But we got the sand smoothed out like I want. I got one more bucket that I might throw on top. Between the foam and the sand, we should have a perfect area to lay these boulders on, so that way nothing gets penetrated. I'm gonna start placing some rock on that back portion where we lay down the sand and the foam at. We're gonna start playing with some rock, create some cave, and then we'll fill it in with the rest of my gravel to kind of fill in the areas. And I don't want to use too much rock, but I want to have enough rock, so that's what's finna get the cracking now. So I moved a few rocks in here. We're gonna start playing with it and see what type of structures we can come up with. Was gonna put some driftwood in here, but I decided to not do driftwood. It could puncture the liner. Plus, it'll eliminate tannins and just make the water quality a little bit better. Looking good so far, man. I'm definitely loving how it come out. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it so far. We still ain't nowhere near complete. We still got a lot of other substrate we're gonna add in here as well, so stay tuned. I'm gonna keep working. Finally got this thing scaped up. I don't want the rocks touching the back, and I don't want it like super far in the middle taking so much swimming room. Got a nice big cave here. We have some like low areas, and we have a few more different caves that's down up in here, and we just got like a little opening. So don't want to take up too much space with the rock because the fish need room to swim. Still got to add in a bunch of substrate in here to kind of cap everything over. Things should just look super natural. So coming together, stay tuned, let's keep going. I've been hauling these bags around for a couple days now. And boy, that thing got my hamstrings on fire, man. So if y'all made it this far in the video, man, make sure y'all keep watching, man. Hit that like button for real. So the next step we're gonna do is add in this medium grade river rock that I got to kind of like cap everything. Should give it some nice texture and a nice looks, like river bottom look. That's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna start adding these bags, and it's almost coming together, one step closer. Finally got all the substrate and all the rock in here. This thing is looking good. Let me give you guys a better look at it. You can see all the different layers we have in there for rock. I'm gonna leave a little room in the back over here for my pumps, and same over here. I probably have a pump in that corner and a pump in that corner, and we'll go over how I'm gonna have all that stuff set up once we get to the filtration video. But check a look how I look through the little see-through panel though. But it's that time of night and I need to feed some fish, and I know you guys want to see some fish, so let's go do that and we'll come back. We're gonna go ahead and feed some of these fish. Just feeding us some pellets right now. I love feeding them Africans. These dudes over here ain't ready to eat. He going to the pond for sure, because he is outgrowing in that Texas back there and this little doveye. All these fish will be going to the pond as well. Can't wait till we add this pothos to the pond filtration. You guys will see that we're gonna be using this to help filter the pond as well, so stay tuned for that. But everybody doing good and healthy and eating good, but let's get back to the pond. Back over here at the pond, and right now I am just cleaning all the rock off, because this thing is going to be nice and murky. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to fill this up probably a few times, not all the way up, but just fill it up and then take my pump, drain all this nasty water out of here, fill it up again, drain it out, fill it up again, drain it out, so I can get this as clear as possible. But like I stated, I had cleaned all the rocks, but you can never get all this substrate and everything perfectly clean. So I'm going to continue doing this, draining it, filling it back up, and then we'll be one step closer. So the next time I pick this camera back up, this pond will be clean and full of water and probably crystal clear, so stay tuned. It's been a few days and we finally got this pond filled up and crystal clear. Take a look at this thing. As you can hear it in my voice, I am super happy how this pond came out. I mean, this thing looks incredible. I mean, it don't even look like a pond anymore. It looks like an aquarium. Like, it just looked like an oversized aquarium. Look how crystal clear that water is. Drinkable. Well, I'm super happy with how everything came out. You guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think, man. This thing is absolutely crazy. I don't even want to put no monster fish in it no more. I kind of just want to put in a bunch of community fish and just have this thing full of fish. Look how this thing looks. You can see all the way through it. And right now I don't have any water running on it, no filtration, anything. That's going to be happening in the next video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss the filtration. I'm definitely going overboard with the filtration because I want this thing to stay crystal clear, and I want this to be pretty much the cleanest water in my fish room. So that video is definitely going to be dope. But just take a look at this pond, bro. Like, the imagination that I have now seeing it set up, like, oh my god, I'm thinking about so many dope fish that can live in here outside of the monsters. It's just crazy, man. But this thing came out super dope. Gonna be pretty much it of part 2 of the 1,000-gallon pond build, man. I think we took a major W on this. This thing is incredible, like truly incredible. I would have never thought it would look this good. But like I said, you're not going to want to miss the next video setting up the filtration on this pond. It's definitely going to be epic, and I can't wait. So turn on your post notifications to all and stay tuned for the next one.